Hey y'all, we are back and we have another grant. And this grant opportunity is for up to $3,000 of unrestricted funds. And we love unrestricted money, okay? If you get anything of value out of this video, beginning, middle, end, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Turn on your notification bell because unrestricted money you cannot be missing. And if you are not subscribed, subscribe and then turn on the bell. Check out the small business grant playlist. There are several opportunities listed there. Check out the nonprofit grant playlist. There's opportunities listed there as well. And I have launched an ebook. As you can see, this book is 30 pages of content. It's not a bunch of pictures with 2 sentences and fluffing you all around. This is preparing for the grant. If you get the grant, if you don't get the grant, compliance with the grant. And on top of that, I'm going to put a discount code in the subscription. Yeah, help me. I'm going to put a discount code in the description box that is going to give you additional money off of the already reduced price. If you would like to support the channel, come on over to the Patreon. I am going to quickly share my screen so you can see what's in there in case you want to join. All right, here's the Patreon. As you can see, the items are locked, but once you decide to become a member, the information will be unlocked. And this grant opportunity was posted in the Patreon way before it's going to hit YouTube. And then I post different cohorts, anything that I think will be helpful for individuals on our entrepreneurship journey. I'm not going to stay over there too much longer because I know y'all want to support the channel, but y'all really want to know about this grant opportunity and how can you get up to $3,000 of unrestricted funds. Now, this opportunity is for for-profits only. Nonprofits are not eligible. And then also franchisees aren't eligible, but franchisors are. That kind of threw me for a loop because the franchisor makes all the money already. So why wouldn't a franchisee be eligible? But that's one of the restrictions. There are 5 items that they want you to think about because I went through the application and these are not any of the questions, but my assumption is you need to take these 5 items and somehow loop them into the answers for the grant application. The 5 questions are, which I'm also going to assume that they're each going to be weighted at 20%. There wasn't a percentage listed. Do not hold me to the fire because I don't know what the percentages are. So just answer your question as best as you can, but then making sure that you're keeping these 5 questions in mind as you're answering these questions. Why is the market in your favor? What is your compelling narrative? Have you found a community? Have you found your special sauce? So are you a creative? Are you innovative? Those types of things. And then how do you make money? So how do you bring money into your business in order for you to apply for this grant? But one of the questions, it will ask you if you're pre-revenue. So I don't think there's a requirement that you are necessarily making money, but I think if you're not, you need to then say, this is how I plan to make money in my business because I'm pre-revenue. And then this is what you get. You get, obviously, you get up to $3,000. So they have multiple grants throughout the year. So this is a rolling opportunity. There is no deadline, and you will get $500 the first round. Every person that is eligible and gets the $500 will then be put into a pool to get $2,500 more dollars at the end of the year, which brings your total to $3,000. You get a 1-year membership in their studio, which the goal of this membership is to get you to your first $1 million. Like, that's mind blowing, right? You get $500 to start off with, then you get $2,500, but then this membership end goal is to get you to your first $1 million. And then here's the kicker. This is US only. Again, it's not a global opportunity, but there are a couple of global opportunities with no deadlines in the small business grant playlist. So go check that out. And then also the ebook has a couple links to websites where you can look for grants on your own. And that's pretty much it, y'all. So let's look at this application. All right, y'all. This small business grant opportunity is sponsored by the Freed Fellowship. As you can see, apply today for a $2,500 small business grant opportunity, but it is really $500 because if you go down here, every month they give one person $500, and then you are eligible for the $2,500 at the end of the year. This is why it is imperative to read every single line item, because if you just look at the top, you think you're applying for $2,500 immediately, but you're really applying for $500, and then you'll be eligible for another $2,500. And I also forgot to add that they will give you a one-on-one session with one of their mentors, their experts, and it's a 30-minute session if you win the $500, valued at $250. I say that because I've posted grant opportunities that are cohorts and fellowships, and I really need you all to understand that not every grant opportunity is going to put cash in hand. And because of that, we need to remember to equate services and sweat equity with money, because I charge $250 an hour, and one of the grant opportunities that I posted gives you lifetime access to mentors. So if a mentor is charging $250 an hour and you're getting lifetime access, it could get up to $1 million of access to those different mentors. So definitely don't always think that a grant opportunity is going to put money in your hand, but it might position you to make more money. Now let's apply for this grant. Put your name, your email. And as I said, the questions that they talked about, those 5, it is not specifically in this application. Now, when you look at this, your name, your email address, your phone number, your website links, and then here are the questions. Tell us about yourself and how you believe you can contribute to the fellowship's mission of supporting underrepresented entrepreneurs. Limit your response to 3 to 5 sentences. So you really have to be concise. If we think about my channel, I'm going to support underrepresented entrepreneurs because I am providing them the resources to potentially get access to capital. And I am limiting the barriers, the informational barrier, because some individuals don't even know that grants are out there for for-profit businesses, because there's always a focus on nonprofit businesses. And then tell us about your business or idea. What is it? Who does it serve? And how do you do it in a unique way? Unique is synonymous to innovative, okay? We talk about the word innovative, and your answers and your resources and your services and all of that should speak to innovation, because again, you're probably not telling them anything that they haven't heard before. So they want to know what makes you different and what makes you stand out. What are your biggest challenges and opportunities? And then limit it to 8 to 10 sentences. So think about your challenges. And when you talk about challenges, then there's always like, okay, what are my opportunities for growth? And your challenges are going to be your blind spots. You know, my challenge, as I've said in almost most of my videos, is going to be the marketing aspect of it, or content strategists, all of that, because that's not my wheelhouse. I'm an attorney first, and I'm good at that. I can write contracts, but when it comes to social media marketing and those types of things, that would be my biggest challenges. So when you're thinking about this, you want to think about what is your challenge, and then how can you create an opportunity from that challenge? And let's say your challenge is finding clients, but you've already told them how your idea is, you know, innovative, unique, etc. Your opportunity is, once you get into the market or figure out how to infiltrate the market, you're going to blow up, because nobody's doing what you're doing, right? Doing it the way that you're doing it, i.e., you found your sauce, which is one of the 5 that they're asking you for. So definitely don't just sit in the challenges, twist that into a positive, and then that's going to be your opportunity. And then how do you get new clients or customers? And if it's 1 to 2 sentences, I'm guessing social media, email marketing, boots on the ground, you're hitting the pavement, passing out flyers. And you could say, you know, although this is one of my challenges, I have done X, Y, and Z to get new clients. And tell us what you would do with the money. Now, you know, they always want to know, what are you going to do with this money that we give you? Even though this is unrestricted money, you know, they want you to use it in some capacity inside of your business, right? And it could be that you want to use them, if you're trying to get clients, you're going to use them to do surveys, and maybe you're going to do a gift card raffle. So you can use the $500 to give out $25 gift cards for people that participate in the survey, to help you figure out, why aren't you infiltrating the market, and what are some things that your customers are needing from you, or their pain points. So definitely be strategic, because it's $500. And then how many years have you been in business? What is your average monthly revenue? And then how did you hear about us? Hopefully you would say my YouTube channel. And then here's the kicker for me. So normally, y'all, I am not a fan of grants with application fees. The only reason I like this grant is because number one, they give you feedback if you do not get the grant opportunity. And as I've mentioned in my ebook, that is critical to know, why did I not get selected? Because that information can then help you reapply, since this is a rolling grant opportunity. But then also, if you decide, you know what, I don't want to apply for this grant anymore, you can then take that feedback, use it for the next grant that you're going to apply for, and hopefully you're able to get a different grant with the feedback that they've provided. And then you get 2 months inside of their studio where you get access to mentors. So I think for $19, it's worth it just to get the feedback, but then more importantly, to be in a room with individuals that are trying to get to where you want to go, or already where you're at, and then having that mentorship for 2 months. And I would be trying to get a mentor every day, talking to somebody for my 2 months. So like I said, normally I don't agree with, grants with application fees, but with this one, I wouldn't really view it as an application fee. I would view it as access to resources, because I'm pretty sure they're going to give you access to other information as well. And then once you put in your credit card information, you are going to hit submit. And that's the grant application, y'all. And again, this is yet another simple access to free money that you don't have to pay back. And the only person you got to pay, which by now y'all should know, is Uncle Sam, because even though it's $500, it is considered income and you will have to report it, and they're going to send you a W-9. So all of the legalities are going to happen, and Uncle Sam is going to want his cut. If you got anything of value out of this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Turn your notification bell, check out the small business grant playlist, the nonprofit grant playlist, get the ebook, come to the Patreon, check out all of our resources. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time.